How's it going?
It's fine.
We're back.
Oh, hey.
Are we recording?
Yeah, dude. Welcome to the BTS podcast with Payton and Grant.
Do we have to rename it?
Grant and Payton.
Does it say, no, it's Payton and Grant.
No,
I come first.
No, dude, never.
But is it in the system? Is it still Joey? Because I know this was your and Joey's thing.
No. I've taken off pretty much all names, so it's not even associated with me.
Oh, so it's just,
it's just whatever.
JJR BTS.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, what you munching on over there?
Oh, my goodness. The Mint brought in so much food.
So much food.
But we'll get to all the exciting news. But the most exciting news, boneless chicken wings.
Come on, dude.
Medicated boneless chicken wings? Wait, what are we supposed to say? Enriched?
Enriched.
Enhanced.
Enhanced.
We are becoming enhanced.
Elevating.
I'll tell you, I don't even taste it.
Really?
I taste chicken. I taste delicious barbecue chicken.
Chicken wing, macaroni, bologna. I don't even know if that's the right word. Me?
Yeah, what
I'm
is
cutting
that?
up my chicken wing.
No, but what was that song?
I don't know. You've never heard that song?
No.
Chicken wing. I made it up.
I was like, are you Peyton's stroking out?
No, I'm not. I just made up a song.
Everything tastes so good.
That's how you sound on a daily basis.
Pretty much, dude.
That's you after you go and you enhance yourself with the mushrooms.
Yeah. So let's see. Obviously, we're in April. Big month, 420.
Come on.
Easter. And this year, it's both days happening at the same time. It's perfect.
Magical, majestical.
Yeah, it's synchronicity. It's happening.
Sign
yeah,
from
so
the man above.
Easter, 420, fall on the same day. And the Mint has so many deals. We went there on 420 last year.
We did, and
it was a controlled chaos, I will say.
You were black coated.
I was fully black coated, dude.
You had your dreads on. And
yeah.
You were culture appropriating.
Big time. Dude. If you know me, you know that's my favorite thing is to appropriate other cultures.
I know. But I feel like you get a pass if you're with a black girl, you know?
That's what's up, dude.
Okay.
I just always have a black girl with me.
Always. You just keep her in your pocket.
So obviously there's a lot going on. We got free weed for everyone on 420, and I think that's a minimum purchase of $10, which honestly, that's a pretty good deal because usually you don't get free weed until you spend $40 at other dispensaries.
If you're broke like me, go to the Mint and you can still get some free weed.
Yeah, dude. And I mean, if there's a line, it's fine because everybody's cool, everybody's real nice,
right?
But also, it's worth it. You gotta earn it on 420.
Yeah, you have to earn it, but
I would say skip all other dispensaries on 420.
Yeah, come on. You're telling me that you can go into the Mint dispensary, the one in Tempe, you can go and get some pizza, some wings, some fries, some carrot cake, some cupcakes, get real. Cheesecake.
And then you don't get bored in line because there's the kitchen right next to you. You
and
can watch your food get made.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I actually really love it when restaurants do that in general. When you can look and kind of see behind in the kitchen.
I don't like that.
You don't?
No, that's not for me.
Why?
I don't know. Because I immediately think kitchen nightmares, Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, see, I just want to see if someone's spitting in my food or not.
What's under that refrigerator? You know what I mean? I always think that. But not in the Mint kitchen, no. No, they wouldn't do that.
No, they wouldn't.
Spotless. I've been there. I've done a white glove test in the Mint kitchen. I ran my finger and I said, perfect.
Dude,
A+.
I just ate an entire barbecue boneless wing. Bomb.
I told you earlier that I was like, I hope I don't eat too much.
Yeah, you did say that.
And I just feel like it's going to happen.
Well, it's because it doesn't taste
doesn't taste bad.
The marijuana.
No. We should probably talk about something else that happened this week while we're enjoying our food.
Okay, what happened?
Love on the Spectrum.
Dude!
Happened.
I was literally Christy from the Mint.
You sound like Chance the Rapper when you did that.
Chance the Rapper.
I'm like, dude.
Hacky sacker.
Do you know that song?
No, I don't know.
Hot Shower?
I don't know that song.
Like, dude.
I know. I said I know this my favorite song. That one. Chance. Soccer, hacky sacker,
well, anyway,
hacky jacker.
Chance isn't on Love on the Spectrum this season. Maybe next season. Maybe we'll get him on next season.
No, but I was just telling Christy about Love on the Spectrum and how she needs to watch it. And I was like, it's just a show that makes you feel good.
Yeah, because you realize everyone is the same. Mm-hmm. These people, and also too, it's, a lot of times people don't watch that show because they feel like it's, capitalizing on, a special need or a disability.
So for those that don't know, Love on the Spectrum is a show on Netflix, and it is basically like a documentary reality TV styled show where they are following people who are on the autism spectrum and their families and them navigating the dating world.
Yeah. And the thing that you realize is everyone has the same challenges in the dating world. Like, especially when you go to like speed dating events, you do stuff like that. It's just a mess. And you feel bad about yourself, and you see other people, you could see real emotion on the show.
Yeah, you
which
can.
Normally, you watch a show and you're just like, okay, over. But I think about Love on the Spectrum more than any other show I've probably ever watched.
So who's your favorite on the show?
Who's not my favorite?
No, you have a favorite. Pick one.
I'm a little bummed out they didn't bring Steven back. Oh, hello.
I liked Steven.
Steven was great, but I feel like it may have been a bit too much. Like, I feel like he got kind of famous and then was just kind of like, I don't want to do this. But I would say out of the stable of people they have, I love Perry.
Perry?
Yeah, she's the train girl.
Perry?
She's obsessed. She's the biggest fan of the Boston Mass Transit.
I don't know if I've met Perry yet.
It's amazing.
I'm only in like episode 2 or 3 in season 3 right now.
And I don't want to say Abby and David because I feel like that's a fan favorite, and I feel like I'm not. Dude, I don't want to be. You
don't want to be.
I don't want to be a conformist.
Basic.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to be basic.
So I'm gonna have to say my favorite, and I think it's not a surprise, Tanner.
I love Tanner.
Tanner's the most beautiful, sweet soul, and his roommates. I could watch a show of just him eating chicken and cheese with his roommates.
Dude, I like Tanner. Tanner is so sweet and so funny. Excuse me, I'm over here. I just almost burped on the podcast. Sorry, y'all. I just ate this garlic parmesan wing and it was fire. It's so good. My 2 favorite, because I can't pick one. I love Connor. I love Connor. I think he's so funny, and I just love his relationship with his mom. Mm-hmm. Like how they just go back and forth. Like, how dare you set him up with a blonde girl?
When he's like, I wouldn't date Khaleesi.
I wouldn't even date Khaleesi. He's amazing.
No offense, Christy.
Yeah,
Blondes are great.
Christy's blonde in here.
Blondes, brunettes, we support everybody.
But Connor would not F with you, Christy, if he was blonde. But, and what I really love, though, is like Connor's family, too. They're just such beautiful people. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm talking looks-wise. Like, they are a genuinely really good-looking family.
Speaking of beautiful people. The Mint. Man, they surprised me with this garlic parmesan wing.
Isn't it good?
Did you have it?
I'm eating it right now.
I see the garlic parmesan at the grocery store in the wing section, and I go, not for me. No thanks. But today,
fire.
Yeah, I'm a garlic parmesan boy.
I'm a garlic parmesan boy. Parmesan.
So, big news.
What?
Vegas.
Yeah.
Vegas, baby. The Mint has taken over Las Vegas.
I wish this news was a year ago when you were getting married.
That would have been so sick. Yeah, that's almost like exactly a year. Mm-hmm. That would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Now my wedding is ruined.
The
memory of my wedding is ruined.
Now you regret your wedding.
No, dude.
But I gotta say though, for those that want to participate in the marijuana in Vegas, I feel like everybody needs to know this because I don't feel like it's public knowledge. There are no dispensaries on the Strip. It is literally illegal. So if you type in dispensary and you're in Vegas and you see a dispensary on the Strip, it is not real. Do not waste your time. You have to go about a mile outside of the Strip to be able to go to a dispensary.
So are they selling like all like Delta 8s and Delta 9s? Like,
what's that?
Like the non...
I think so, yeah.
It's like
or it's like a little kiosk stand at the mall.
There's like a loophole.
Yeah, no, but it's not real weed, dude.
Oh, that's wild. I didn't know that.
I know that because we went to Vegas for my cousin's 21st birthday like a little over a year ago. And he's like, oh, I don't want to drink. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't want to drink? Like, we're in Vegas, bro. Like, we have our whole family out here to go to Vegas for your 21st birthday. Let's go to the club. Let's go to Fat Tuesdays. Like, let's go do something. A 21-year-old black boy need to have his ass in the streets in Vegas. Sorry. You better get up. You better get up
what?
And not do
I was talking to Caitlin, and I said the exact same thing the other night.
What?
I was like, a 20-year-old black guy. What'd you say? He needs to have his ass on the street.
He needs to have his ass in the streets.
Yeah. It sounds so different coming from you than it does me.
Yeah, it does. But no, he really wanted to go to the dispensary. And we walked, no joke, probably 2 miles on the Strip to this dispensary that was on the Strip. And it wasn't on the Strip. And then somebody told us that it's illegal to sell
That's fascinating.
marijuana on the Strip.
No idea.
Yeah.
I walked, one time I went to the National Funeral Directors Convention. This was a year and a half ago. And I was
I remember you telling me.
And
about
I was on the floor, and it was like a celebrity homecoming because all the funeral directors there listen to the podcast. Mm-hmm. And I was like, this is great. But they put me at the Palm, which is not really the Strip.
The Palms?
The Palms? Is that right?
Those are a nice hotel.
Yeah, okay.
Is there still a Hooters in there?
I think so. Well, no, here's the thing. So this is like the level that the guys that booked it, they booked a trip for me, right? They did the flight, did the hotel
all
room. All expense
trip?
paid, yeah.
Woo.
And so I get to the hotel room and I get up to my room. It's a handicapped room.
Okay.
And I was like, did you guys? They were like, yeah, we did.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
They requested a specific. So like the
Shut
shower,
up.
it wasn't a shower. It was just like a
Like
wet
the one that you
bathroom.
sit in?
Yeah. So like I was just spraying water everywhere because like I had when the convention was over, I was like, I'm not going out. I'm by myself.
So what did they think?
I don't know, but they just booked it, and the people was down at like towards the foot of the door. But anyway, so they put me in the Palm, and I was like, this is great. I'm just gonna have a good night. And I was like, I really want to get White Castle while I'm in Vegas. I love White Castle. Always go when I'm there. The night before my wedding, that was where my bachelor party meal was White Castle.
Okay.
And they were like, are you serious? I was like, I don't need anything fancy. Let's go to White Castle. Mm-hmm. So this trip, I was like, I'm gonna walk from the Palm to White Castle. I GPS'd it, no problem, whatever. Took me 2.5 hours to walk there. And I had to walk through like scary Vegas.
The day before your wedding, dude?
No, this was during the convention.
Oh, the convention, duh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had to, the day before my wedding, I spent the night with my dad in his hotel room.
I remember you telling me that.
And then he has
Sweet boy cuddles.
Sweet boy cuddles.
He's
and
just
he
brushing the back
the
of your
funniest
head.
thing is I haven't been around him at night since he has sleep apnea.
Uh-huh.
And there's different things you can do for sleep apnea. One is you can wear the mask, you can wear like a mouthpiece, but he got the upgrade. And he has a battery installed in his body that shocks his tongue and like paralyzes his tongue.
Oh, wow.
And it's like set to a timer. So every day it goes off. So I'm hanging out with my dad at like 10:30 in his hotel room. All of a sudden he started talking to me like this. And he's like, I gotta go to bed now. And I was like, so anyway.
You can't talk.
Has nothing to do with the Mint, but
I mean, if you eat enough stuff at the
Yeah, you're
Mint,
gonna be
you
talking
might
like
end
this.
up like that.
I can't feel my tongue.
You might end up like that.
And there's a White Castle next to the Mint.
Shut up. Christy just broke some news. to
well,
us.
it looks when is all the opening stuff happening in Vegas?
The locations are open.
Oh.
We're celebrating next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Next Thursday, Friday. Man, this is gonna be so. Kate and I are going to Vegas this weekend. We're driving to White Castle. We're gonna hit White Castle first, hit the Mint, then we're gonna go back to White Castle, back to the Mint, back to White Castle, hotel, home. Maybe back to White Castle for breakfast.
Possibly. Highly likely.
So what are your plans for 420 this year? What are your plans for 420 any year?
I mean, my plans for 420, I mean, this year it's a little different because it falls on Easter. So I'll probably be with my family.
Praying.
But
be praying.
yeah, we're Catholic,
Cool.
so bless up. I'll be able to start cursing again because that's what I gave up for Lent. I'm doing a really bad job.
I didn't know you gave up cussing for Lent.
I did.
That's surprising.
Yeah, I know. and
Shocking.
Has things changed?
No. I haven't noticed.
You haven't noticed at all?
No. Because didn't Rich give up swearing as well?
Yeah, he said he did. I don't know if he gave it up before me, like, or if this, like, you know what I mean? Like, did Rich try to jack my Lent giving away up
For
thing?
Sure. He did. So how are you going to work some medication into your Easter Sunday celebration?
You see that Hoppy 420 cake over
the
here?
Mint brought a
That the Mint brought the
beautiful cake.
I'm bringing that to my family Easter.
We should shout out the kitchen. Shout out the
have
kitchen,
to.
the bakery.
Dude, the bakery's fire.
And they're all really nice people. I wish I knew people by name.
I know, me too.
I just don't. Every time I see everybody, I'm just like,
We're
"What's
like,
up,
shout out to
brother?
the- What's up, bro?
Yeah, what's up, dog?" And then they're like, "What are you doing in our kitchen?
Get out of
We're
our
closed.
kitchen.
We've been closed for 4 hours. Why are you still here? I live here." Wait, what are you cracking into now?
Well, you brought up the bakery, and so there's infused carrot cake cupcakes, and I am a WHORE for carrot cake.
Just in general, or just you just stop. WHORE. Period.
In general,
IMO.
in general, and
No.
for cheesecake. I
For-
mean,
you
and
like-
for carrot cake.
I love carrot cake.
Oh my God,
Is it good?
bro.
God, I'm doing it again, Payton.
Bro.
I'm just inhaling all this.
You know what? You know what it is, though, about this carrot cake cupcake is this frosting melts in your freaking mouth.
Is it? Oh, I'm gonna eat a cupcake like Danny from Love on the Spectrum.
Okay.
And,
Tonguing it down.
and Adon's like this. Remember? Do you remember that scene?
Yeah.
Oh,
I like, who's his girlfriend? What's her name? Danny?
Danny.
Dude,
Animation.
She's so funny, dude. She literally made him a video for their year anniversary to be intimate with each other.
Yeah, she animated. She's like, let's get under the sheets or something.
She wants some beep.
You know
so
what sucks
bad.
is they're so good together, and he doesn't want that. You know?
What? The like.
Did you get to that part in the season?
No, I haven't gotten that far yet.
Oh, spoiler alert.
It's okay, but he doesn't want that. But it's like,
He's very religious, and he's like, I don't want to have premarital sex.
well, so it's a premarital
Yeah,
sex
and
thing?
it's the sweetest, and it's not like from a place of selfishness or anything like that. He is like, this is what I believe, and we have different beliefs on this topic.
Yeah.
Can we work this out? And Danny's like, I don't think so.
Oh, dang. Danny
Yeah.
want that. She want that.
I don't, dude. Also,
tough.
shout out to James.
Oh, I like James.
James-
He's breaking my heart these first couple
Oh
episodes,
well,
bro.
he lands a hottie.
Oh, does he?
Oh my goodness! You're like at the end of the season, you're like, good for James, dude. He cleaned up. Man, I'm so excited for you to finish the season. There's so much really great positive stuff
I
that
like
happens.
Madison.
Madison's.
I love her.
Did you get to the part where she went on a date with the country boy?
No, not yet.
You haven't even gotten to the best parts of the show. I'm
Dude.
so jealous that you get to watch it for the first time.
Yeah, I just tried this honey hot wing. For one, it's hot
It
AF.
is hot.
but it's good. It's good. I'm just over here drenching it in my ranch.
It hit me. The weed hit me.
Oh, did it?
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm like, wake up!
It takes time. I'm like, oh my god, Caitlin, come.
You're so stupid, dude. So how are you and Kate?
Great.
You're great?
Yeah, dude.
That wasn't convincing.
We got a hit podcast that we're cleaning up on.
Is
But,
she still the love of your life?
oh, of course. Beautiful. My beautiful angel. She get mad at me today, though.
Why?
I can't tell you what I was dreaming about, but I was screaming at someone in a dream using very offensive language.
Okay.
Apparently, I wasn't just screaming in the dream.
Oh, you were screaming in real life?
And I woke myself up yelling. Like yelling what I was saying in the dream because it was hard to get out in the dream. But I had this really bizarre dream where a hotel, they had all my stuff in the lobby, like all my stuff. And I was getting fitted for a new suit, and the tailor dropped it off at the hotel. And the receptionist at the hotel had everything back for me, but she kept bringing out the wrong clothes. And so, I don't know, I just spiraled out of control in the dream and just started screaming at this lady. And she looked like Parker Posey from White Lotus.
Okay, so are you a sexist in your dreams? Like, what is going
Dude,
on?
like,
Do you hate women in your dreams?
No,
Grant?
it wasn't targeted at women. Any of the offensive speech.
Okay, I'm
but
following.
it was just out of control.
You can stop now.
Yeah, and then so anyway, the lady looks at me, and it's like a still frame. At the last part of the dream, I remember it's just like her face frozen, and I'm just screaming. And then Caitlin kicks me as hard as she can. And she's like, why do you always do this? You're always moaning, or you're on your side snoring. How do you even snore on your side? And this argument is happening at 4:30 in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
So I just put on my clothes and came to work. I came to work.
Is that why you were here
I came to work
early
an hour
today?
early because I was like, whatever. And then at
Dude,
9,
that's hella funny.
and then at 9 o'clock, my phone rang, and it was Kate, and I was like, oh no, this is either gonna be good or bad. And she was like, I just want to say I'm sorry.
Aw,
And I was like, baby. I said, girl, I love you so much.
I love you. I actually got really annoyed with Kadeem the other day.
What did he do?
Well, it's kind of every day. So, like, he irritates the crap out of me because, like, when he comes over to mess with me, he'll get bored. We'll be watching TV. I'll be minding my business. He's playing his video game. I'm scrolling on TikTok.
What's he playing?
Right now, he's playing...
Candy Crush?
No, right now he's playing NCAA, the 2007 version, the version. The Virgin version.
Yeah, for real.
Kadeem. No, but he plays that, and it's like the NCAA, so it's like college stuff.
But 07?
So it's like old and grainy. Like, I'm like, what the hell is this?
Why?
Because he's weird. But anyways, he irritates me because he'll be done playing his game, and then he'll come over over to my couch because we have two different couches that we lay on. We don't really lay together.
Big time.
And he freaking comes over and starts messing with me, bro.
Like
trying
what?
to tickle me, trying to tickle my feet, trying to put his fingers in places that don't belong.
Yep.
He's annoying.
The putting your fingers in places they don't belong.
I'm like, dude, like that is my butt. Can you stop?
You know what's funny is you have that problem with Kadeem. I have that problem with Kate.
Okay,
I'll be making dinner and she'll be like, "Let me do it," and I'm like, "No."
Oh my goodness, no! And I'll be
bend
like,
over.
Get out of my butt crack.
And no, and now I'm so conditioned too. When I bend over to pick something up and I know she's around, I like put my hand back.
Dude,
there.
okay, Grant, you're literally like the woman in a relationship because whenever I walk up the stairs to our apartment, I walk with my hand covering my butt.
I make her walk in front of me up the stairs too, and I tell her it's for security, like in case she passes out, so I can catch her.
Sure.
But in reality, it's because I'm not trying to get assaulted by my wife. And you know
don't touch my no square.
Yeah, that's my no zone, dude. Do not get in there. One time she got pretty close.
Did she? You know you liked it.
Yeah, but I feel bad. Like that. Here's the thing, though. I feel bad for her.
Why?
Because, dude, I don't know what's going on down there.
It's ripe down there.
Yeah. You hit me at the end of the day. I don't know what's gonna be going on. And I don't ever want to say that to her. You know,
you just gotta let her find out.
Yeah, there it is.
Mess around, find out she ain't never gonna do it again.
I just put like peanut butter back there. It's like, what is this? So the Mint Dispensary, guys. Delicious treats on Eastern 420.
I feel like
also now in Vegas.
It's getting a little unhinged over here.
But yeah, I feel like I also mess with Kate. When she's settled into something, I love to just go, but it's not
disrupt her peace.
It's not like a disruption thing. It's like hey, I love you. I want to be with you. I want you to, I want to have fun.
See, and that's Kadeem's thing, and like it's like sometimes it's funny, but like not all the time.
Most of the time, it's not funny.
Most of the time, it's not funny. Like, leave me alone. Like, I can mess with you, but you can't mess with me. Sorry.
That's a double standard. That's a messed up double standard.
It is a messed up double standard, but I don't care.
Did I tell you about how I messed up St. Patrick's Day?
No. How do you mess up St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah, so
all you need is green beer.
Okay, yeah, totally.
Okay.
But Kate wanted corned beef, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got corned beef at the grocery store, did the thing, got the Instant Pot out, and was doing the corned beef. And I told Kate, she went to Target to go pick up an order, and I said, "Babe, there's no seasoning packet in here. It said corned beef with seasoning packet on the packaging."
Sure.
So I had it. I was just like, "Well, I'm going to put it in the Instant Pot, no problem." I do the full cook, which is like a 20-minute Instant Pot pressure cook. So it's like it takes 30 minutes probably total. Kate's back, and she's like, "How's it look?" And I take it out of the Instant Pot, and she's like, "There's no seasoning." I go, "Babe, I told you there's no seasoning packet." And as I'm shredding the meat, the seasoning packet is in plastic underneath the cooked corned beef.
Shut up.
And I tried to do the thing where I just sneak in real quick, because she was standing over my shoulder watching me shred it. And I tried to just sneak my little grubby fingers in there and grab it. And she goes, "What's that?" And I go, "Nothing." And she was like, "Is that the seasoning packet?" And I go, "It is." And I thought she was going to say throw out dinner, but the packet was fine.
Oh, so you were able to just throw it on the top and season it?
No, I just threw it away.
Why? So you ate unseasoned corned beef?
Yeah, it's just
that is
beef.
The
no, what are you talking?
Thing
What are you talking about?
heard.
I thought about you the other day too, because I was making something and I was like, I don't think there's enough salt. And I wonder what Payton would think of this.
I'm gonna say it's not enough salt because are you using regular table salt?
I use the kosher.
Invest in
Himalayan.
some Lowry's.
Oh,
and
really?
then we can talk.
Well, the other thing I've been doing is I've been using the everything salt, whatever, where it's like got garlic powder, pepper.
Sure, yeah.
It's called something.
Not
the
enough,
mix.
dude. I know exactly what you're talking about, but that's not enough. You need to get your own onion powder. You need to get your own garlic powder. You need to get your own Tony seasoning. You need to make sure you get your own Lowry seasoning.
What's Lowry seasoning?
Oh my gosh, Lowry seasoning. Lowry seasoning is a staple seasoning in Black households. You can't tell me one person that doesn't have Lowry seasoning in their
That's
pantry.
Black.
That's Black.
Okay.
That's Black. If you are Black and you don't have Lowry seasoning in your pantry, I don't trust you.
I kind of want to call a Black person right now.
Call a Black person
I don't have my phone.
Let me see. Who should I call? Who is a Black person that I should call?
But it's got to be like an unbiased. What? Oh, is it in there?
Nick?
Yeah.
Oh, Christy's back there just chuckling. I don't know who I should call because it's like obviously people in my family. I'll call my friend Owaitha. Owaitha, dark chocolate man.
Okay.
Literally like one of my childhood.
And no preface. Do you have any Lowry salt I can borrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get you your own
No,
Lowry
but
seasoning.
no, you can't give her any setup. Him?
It's
her?
a him.
Oh, sorry.
I won't. Wait, what do you want me to do?
Just ask him and be like, "Hey, do you have
Do you have any Lowry seasoning?
no setup?"
Let's see if he answers. Oetha. His dad is on the Chain Gang in the Wild and Out crew.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's not answering, bruh.
This is crazy.
Oh, call you back. Everything okay?
No.
Do you have Lowry's
Needs salt.
seasoning, salt?
Nick, do you have any Lowry salt?
What just happened?
Hold on.
What happened?
Uh-oh.
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 Oh, I thought when Nick came over here that I pushed a button on here that I wasn't supposed to push.
Big
No,
bu-
I heard you guys say you needed a black person.
Yeah, perfect. Do you have any Lowry salt?
As the resident black person, Lowry salt.
Yeah.
I got so much.
You go, shit. I got so
Pour
much.
molten salt all over me.
I'm like, Grant, do you remember a couple of birthdays or maybe it was Christmases ago, I got you a Snoop Dogg cooking book?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
I ripped through it.
Did you really? So on his pantry
He's
list,
reading it
he
currently.
has Lowry's seasoning salt.
No, the problem with Snoop Dogg is he'll be like, the recipe is like Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg's West, where's he from? Compton?
I don't know where Snoop Dogg's from.
He's
LA?
like, yeah, he's from these are the West Coast, LA.
He's from South Central, I think.
okay. South Central s'mores, right?
Okay.
And you open up the cookbook and you go to the recipe and it's just like, get graham crackers, chocolate,
Make your own
roast a
s'mores,
marshmallow, and then it's like just push it down, and you got a South Central s'more. And you're like, this is not a new thing.
bitch. Okay, thanks.
He
Snoop
also
Dogg.
it was also like the perfect West Coast. What's the cranberry juice and vodka? Cosmopolitan.
Oh, cranberry juice? Is it vodka cran?
Yeah, something like that. And it was literally just vodka and cranberry juice, and I was like, thanks, Snoop Dogg.
That's funny. I'm trying to see. Okay, here I got a black person that I'm gonna call. Hold
All
on.
right.
I'm still stuck on this because that's a shame. Let's see. Hi, do you have Lowry seasoning in your pantry, like at all times?
Huh?
Do you have like Lowry seasoning salt in your pantry?
At my house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's like a duh, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Because you're on a podcast right now with me and Grant, and I'm trying to tell him that if you're black and you don't have Lowry seasoning salt in your pantry, I don't trust you. And he's like, I don't even know what Lowry seasoning salt is.
Who's on the phone?
This is my Aunt Gina.
Aunt Gina. Do you have any cottage cheese in your refrigerator?
What about seasoning?
Do you have cottage cheese? Do you have currently have cottage cheese in your house right now?
No.
Exactly.
She said, no. I got some chicken wings that I'm trying to defrost in there.
That's awesome.
She has the chicken bouillon cubes to season your stuff up. No. Auntie, this is...
No cottage cheese.
I was getting on Grant's head because he was talking about how he messed up St. Patrick's Day because he was making corned beef hash for dinner and how it came with this seasoning packet and apparently he couldn't find the seasoning packet, and as he was shredding the corned beef, he found the seasonings packet, and I said, so you ate meat without seasoning? And he said, yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, listen.
Absolutely not.
Listen.
Absolutely not.
And then he was like, I use that seasoning where it's like all in one, where it's like salt and
No, I
garlic.
mean, if a recipe needs seasoning, I'll season it. That noise that came out of your body was crazy, Payton. Oh,
Grant doesn't season his food.
that's not true. Fake news. Fake news.
All right, Auntie, we have the Mint came over and dropped off some food, so we're about to wrap up this podcast because
Okay,
it's about time to go. All right, love you. Thanks for coming on. Bye.
So the Mint on 420/Easter, they have a pamphlet, their 420 deals booklet. It looks like, it's not even just on the 20th. It's April 18th, 19th, and the 20th.
It's the whole weekend.
And this booklet, normally you get like a sale pamphlet and it's like one fold. This is like pages. This is like 25 pages of deals, which I don't know. So are these all happening in Vegas, all the Valley locations? I don't know how to talk. I think the edibles are starting to kick in.
The
a
edibles
little
are
bit.
kicking in, but it's fine. But
Dude,
yeah.
the Keef Cola, 50% off Keef Cola.
Actually, I just got that and it was pretty good.
I love it.
Yeah,
dude.
it's 50% off deals all weekend, April 18th, 19th, and 20th. And the one thing about the Mint, though, if you get some food, they do season their chicken.
They
So
do.
unlike Grant
It's
at
heavily
his house, you'll actually get some good food, not some bland food. But definitely hit the Mint.
Whoa. Bland food.
Dude, your food's probably so bland.
Dude, whatever, you've eaten my food before. I've made you food.
You have. It's
and
been-
you've said,
I love
wow,
it.
this is seasoned so well.
That's all I
Grant.
That's all I said. Grant, this is season so
Now I feel like I got to cook something and bring it
well.
in and just be like, have you taste test it.
Yeah.
That would be such an embarrassing thing if you were like, this sucks. It's not seasoned.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I think that we should do that.
Let's
that
have a
should
cook.
be a
That's
trend.
what we should do. We should have a cook-off, you and I.
Okay.
We should pick a dish.
I'm bad at cooking.
It can't be a traditionally white dish or a traditionally black dish. We have to make we need to make fried rice. Something that's
Something
just
that's not black
in
or
either.
white
Yeah, exactly.
of any of our culture.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
we have like a blind. We have like Kyle, Rich, John, Jade, Nick.
Okay.
Taste test, and they tell us. But here's the thing: I'll use all medicated food. And they'll find out in about 40 minutes.
So they won't even realize. They're like, God, this tastes
Like,
good.
man, this tastes like weed.
What did Grant put in here?
What'd you do to this, dude?
Smells like a skunk over here.
So
Anywho.
the Mint 420
Yeah.
starts April 18th, 19th, 20th. Go there, like literally. Are these available on the web too? Like the deals that are coming up? Yeah, go through and just peruse because whatever you're interested in, they've got it.
Yeah, go follow them on Instagram at the Mint
Yeah.
Arizona. We appreciate them coming in and kicking it and giving us all the goods.
They have enriched our day.
They have enriched.
I feel
our day.
enriched.
Hello.
God, now it's like the countdown clock.
Yeah, now it's time to go.
Now it's time to
Okay,
go, dude.
love you guys. Thanks.